No imagination. The power will go to his head. He's insufferable. The man's had a fun bypass.
Well, I invited you to join the working committee and have a voice.
Me? Join the committee? I'm an anarchist, a cultural revolutionary.
Would Che Guevara like a cigar with his double whiskey?
I've been driven to drink.
There's never going to be a long drive.
The old beer monster, huh? Gotta take it out for a jog every now and again.
I wasn't teasing you. I've just never seen you exercise before.
Shut up. I used to run from a school. Held the 1,500-metre record, didn't I, Snoo?
Do you come here a lot?
Your pickup lines need a bit of work. Flipping heck, not to mention the choice of location.
It must be hard, though. I mean, what are you going to tell TJ later?
Oh, that lot got away with murder. Thought Tom King's death would make up for it somehow, but...
It's not made it any easier, then.
As if puffy ankles and piles isn't torture enough, you have to go and invite Marlon over for a play date.
Pizza in the freezer. Plenty of garlic bread.
What, with my indigestion? You know it gives me heartburn. Chocolate's the only thing that settles it.
Now, you two play nice. I've got my last training session today, and then I pick up my new uniform.
Oh, can't wait to see you in it. Police Officer Dingle. Hear that? It sounds like tectonic plates shifting. Oh!
And it's Windsor Dingle. I know you can't see me in it before I graduate, 'cause it's bad luck.
Now, I've laid out everything that you might need. Now, you're barely going to have to leave that sofa all day, the pair of you. Hey, even got your Scrabble.
Scrabble? And Marlon's brought a DVD. Jeremy Clarkson Trashes the Planet or something.
Bob the Builder might be more appropriate. Might teach you something about building houses and heavy lifting. Anyway, I've got a mini-series through from a DVD club.
Oh, not crinolines.
It is classic period drama.
Donna, make the bad woman stop.
Where have you been? We're stacked here. Did you even look at your diary before you booked in all these services?
Well, I wasn't going to turn away business, was I?
Well, we're nearly done here anyway. Look, just check his the oil on that one, will you?
No, I can't do anything. I've got a bloke to see about a deal.
Well, can't you change it?
No, but get all this cleared up by the time I get back, and I'll treat you to lunch to celebrate. Are you still all right for this afternoon? I'll bring those CDs round.
Yeah, Dad's going to cover an air after lunch. Be fine.
So, what's this latest lead, then?
Whoever did it, well, it must have been some crime of passion, not a cold-blooded murder, don't you think?
I knew he was lying. What's he said to you?
I think I might be onto something, but I need to do some more checking first. What are you up to? Ignore her. She's graduating from Police Academy tomorrow. No, it's not Police Academy.
The specials passing out ceremony. I'll get our photographer to look out for you. You're close to him, aren't you? He trusts you. We'll need proof, a confession, because that's what it's going to take if we're really going to help him. Put across this side of the story after it breaks. And if he's guilty, it will do. Believe me. Sooner rather than later.
There are also apologies from the Asquiths, and Vera Washington's having her hearing aid retuned. She keeps picking up the travel news on Hot FM.
Yeah, very good. Well, if that's all the formalities over, I would like to declare this meeting open, and I'll read you my press release. There's no need to minute this, Terrace. I provided a handout.
The Emmerdale pageant. Oh, I love a good beauty contest. I was fourth runner-up, Miss Tyne Tees, 1976, you know.
Were you?
Yeah. Julie Entwistle nicked on me falsies boss-eyed cow.
Yeah, it's not that sort of pageant. What's the pity?
You could even it up with a Mr. Thong competition. Oh, that fake tan and baby oil.
No, well, we're thinking more of a family sort of affair. You know, something kiddies can get involved in.
The pageant is a celebration of the 500th anniversary of this great parish. A procession featuring members of the local community in costume illustrating Emmerdale through the ages will wind its way to an exhibition at the village hall. A prize will be presented for the most authentic costume. The exhibition will include an array of fascinating historical artifacts and photographs. There will also be a series of very interesting slideshows and lectures delivered by the members of Skipdale History of Agriculture Group.
S-H-E...
Yeah, that does sound very interesting.
So, this is going to be historically accurate, is it? I mean, illustrating all the major events in the village's history?
Accuracy is the key.
Uh-huh. Then how are you going to illustrate the biggest event in the last 500 years?
Oh, please. It's for my A-level course.
Well, what'll you take photos of up at Home Farm?
Formal landscaping. Look, can you ring the gardener and tell him I've got permission?
Well, I should ask one of the bosses, but... Oh, go on, then. Thanks, love.
You're welcome. Didn't know you're doing photography.
I'm not. It's for another project. Really boring. So I'll come round to yours in about an hour or so, then, yeah?
Nally, isn't it? I'll find out you're hounding Len. She's helped you out.
It's nothing to do with that. It's for another project, really.
Yeah. Right. Just be careful he doesn't get you into any bother. What can I get you?
Oh, you didn't have to do
For
that.
someone who can't even make decent conversation, you can be very distracting.
Got any further choosing names then?
I can't agree.
I know. You'll love this. If it's a boy and a girl, how about, right, Emma and Dale?
Dale and Emma, what beautiful names. Aren't you clever? Bob would love it. Pass me the phone. I'll ring and tell him now.
What? No, hang on. No, you can't be too hasty naming babies. You've got to consider all the options. Yeah, I mean, besides, if it's a lad, he might not want to be named after a Dale TV presenter. And if it's a girl, she might not want to be named after a Page 3 model.
Got you, your face. I didn't even laugh the first 10 times it was suggested to me.
Oh, right. Dead cruel with that.
Oh, Bob is impossible. He hasn't got one idea in his head and he hates all my choices. I like Caprice and Sienna, Jude and Clive. You see, all bases covered, whatever the sex.
Caprice and Clive. That's a good one. Game of Scrabble?
You're running up to Home Farm, then?
Oh, you inspired me earlier. Thought it'd be good exercise.
Oh, right, well, I can drop Snoop off at home and jog with you if you like. But don't worry, I won't come in or anything like that.
No, it's fine. I won't be long. Why don't you open a bottle of wine or something? Make an afternoon of it.
What, yeah? I'll get some in. Are you hungry as well? I could do some food if you like. I'm hungry. I'm starving.
No, it's fine, really.
OK. Cheeky little Chardonnay it is, then. See you later.
Come on, Debbie's tab, will you?
Hey, what do you think we are? Cocktail bar? Debbie's tab.
You say, never trust a woman. They'll always let you down.
Yeah, and if you want to stay single, start looking for the perfect woman.
Debbie's outside. She's got a surprise for us.
Guess what I've bought?
Barbie's spring collection?
No. The days of me getting my hands dirty are over.
You might have to rethink being a mechanic then.
No, OK, what I meant was I'll get my hands dirty, but I'm sick of making other people money doing it.
Oh, well, I can't argue with that.
From now on, think of me as Debbie Inc. This time next year, I'm going to be rich beyond all of your wildest dreams, but not mine. Mine are going to come true. You just watch.
Well, go on then. What's the big mystery?
Yeah, go on. Give us a clue. Right, film. It's a film. 2 words.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Big lady.
It's a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Mean Girls.
Oh, it's Taxi Driver.
Debbie's Cars. I bought my own taxi, and this is the best bit. It's going to be all women drivers.
Hey, Len, do you reckon I'll get a refund on my licence?
Nah, we'll tune into the radios and we'll keep her on the road.
So which women are going to drive it then? Because you can't.
Yeah, I'll interview.
Yeah, but the insurers won't be cheap, and then there's the upkeep.
Yeah, and your drivers will have to apply for a special licence, you know, the badge.
I know, but it's a great idea, isn't it?
How much was it?
Well, if you must know, my mum sent me some money.
Well, I think it's a great idea, love.
You mad? Do you know that?
Ho, 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 ho. That's 7 letters and a triple word
You
score.
can't have it.
Harridan. 17th century, haggard or ill-tempered old woman.
Give me that. Yeah. 2 R's, I think you'll find, moron. Oh!
Oh, my... What is it? What is it? What? Shall I get you an ambulance?
No, it's cramp. Rub my leg, rub my leg, rub my leg.
Well, I don't think that would be appropriate.
What do you mean not appropriate? I'm pushing 50, 8 months pregnant, and your mother-in-law. It's hardly the graduate, is it?
Oh.
Rub it!
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's better. Thank you. Can you give me a foot rub?
No.
Please, oh, please. Bob's a conscientious objector.
Well, you know, I don't do feet, and also, you know, I can't really bend over properly because of my back.
Did I ever tell you the long and horribly descriptive story of Donna's difficult birth?
Alan's gone to a lot of work, and frankly, I think we should stick with a workable idea rather than argue over all the other endless possibilities.
I, for one, would like to hear the rest of Terry's ideas.
Well, thank you. As I was saying, a spectacular 20-minute firework display cascades through the evening sky.
Set to music.
Oh, could be. Yeah, I'll look at the extra cost.
I liked your idea of an old-fashioned fairground. There's something magical about a carousel.
Yeah, he had me straight after the Ferris wheel. Oh, where have I heard that before?
I'm not sure we even got the budget for fireworks. And particularly not after an all-day, multifaceted event like this.
Well, we could go for corporate sponsorship. Well, you and I'd cough up a bit, wouldn't you?
We would make a donation if we were running the beer tent.
I don't think we want to turn this event into a 3-ring circus.
Circus. Write that one down. Well, I'll vote for all of Terry's ideas.
Here, second.
Carried.
You aren't even on the committee.
All right. Valerie and I'll take direct action and join this blessed committee. Any objections, no good. It's your round, Ashley.
I got a DVD through the post today, if you fancy that.
Actually, I wouldn't mind just chatting.
Right.
I was thinking about what you were saying earlier about Tom King.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
No, I totally get it. I mean, I'd have wanted him dead too if I were you. And I'm sure everyone else would understand that. But whoever did it, well, maybe it was an accident or a row that got out of hand,
Well,
perhaps.
to be honest, I bored myself talking about it.
No, you go on, I'm not bored. I mean, it's good to talk about these things.
No. I am declaring this a Tom King free zone today. Go on, raise your glass. Cheers.
I have to say, you've been a good mum. Scott can't have been easy. Emmerdale are very lucky. I get extra points for that Y, by the way.
Thank you. Look, you might not be good-looking, brainy, or have a six-pack, but you're very kind. And a good cook. Extra points for my Y as well.
I'll take that as a compliment, I think.
So, how are you two doing? She hasn't conned you into giving her a foot rub, has she? Hey, got repetitive strain injury from that lately.
I told you they'd be getting on all right now, didn't I?
What do you mean, getting on? You took up all the room on the sofa, no thought for me and my condition.
Well, I'm sorry, but all that weight you're carrying is not just babies.
I have had the patience of a saint today, putting up with his cheek and his smelly feet.
She sulked for an hour until I agreed to play Scrabble and the flatulence. Well, don't get me started.
I can handle Terry's over-enthusiasm and he will see sense about the budget, but Val and Sandy, they're impossible.
We can't be seen to exclude people. This is a community event, after all. You'll have to work with them.
Can't you at least speak to Sandy?
Oil and troubled water, I'm afraid. I'm sure he'll soon get bored. And, well, Val will cry off too once she realises how much work is involved.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I'll do a bit of delegating. Thank you.
I've got a sick parishioner to visit, but I suggest you close the meeting now and reconvene another time. Give everyone a chance to reflect.
Right. Now, I think it's time to consider our duties and responsibilities.
Responsibilities?
Duties? Yes, well, you have access to sewing machines, so I put you in charge of costumes.
Oh, my girls won't work for nothing.
Oh, I wouldn't expect them to. And you can run them all up yourself in the evenings. And given this village's long association with the Temperance Society, I have planned a sponsored abstinence for us all in the run-up to the competition.
Sacrilege!
No, this will mean regular church attendances as well as no drinking and no gambling.
Oh, Alan, hang on a minute.
I won't do it.
I can't do it either, Pet. I'm far too busy with my other charitable works.
Oh, yeah? What are they? Self-Preservation Society?
No, fair enough. I understand. So I'll take that as your resignations from the committee, shall I? Minute that, Terry.
Oh, trying to drive us out, are you? You tweed-clad, despotic megalomaniac. I declare a vote of no confidence in our chairman. All those in favour? Carried.
I run out of the office to start with. You don't need a degree to make money, you know.
Well, I know, but I think you've got what it takes. What you lack in age, you make up for in ambition.
Oh, don't patronise me.
I'm not. I mean, it costs a fortune for that taxi fare to come out here from Skipdale. I mean, it's daylight robbery.
Well, that's what I thought.
So, charity sent you this money,
Yeah, well, I am still a daughter.
and you didn't want it burning a hole in your pocket.
Well, I could have gone on holiday. But I decided to invest it, buy something that would make me money.
Very wise, but it ain't going to be easy.
Well, I think I run this place all right.
I think you're doing a grand job. I can't take that away from you.
Look, people see my family in one of two ways. Losers or crooks.
Oh, Marlon's okay. Keeps his nose clean.
Yeah, he's still a loser, though, isn't he? I mean, working all hours in a pub kitchen for peanuts.
There's something to be said for a honest day's work.
Well, I'd rather be the boss.
Yeah, well, I wanted to do something more with my life, but it wasn't the way in my day. You know, a job for life, long gone. That's why I think you kids should take a risk. It was different for us.
Well, I don't want to be seen as a loser or a crook. I want to be a different kind of dingle. Successful and legit eventually.
Eventually.
Well, I want to be a millionaire by the time I'm 25.
And I can see it happening, the way you're going.
So you really think it's a good idea, then, the cab?
Yes, I do, love. Honestly. And you know, all your women drivers out there, think of the money you're going to make on the crash repairs.
There is no precedent for what they're doing. This is a lawless mutiny.
I vote. We put him in a lifeboat and cast him adrift.
I didn't want to be on the committee in the first place.
Then perhaps you shouldn't have stuck your oar in.
Oh, for pity's sake. I mean, we're not at sea here. This is something that's supposed to bring the community together, not tear it apart.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Sandy. I agree with him. I resign.
Lily-livered traitor.
Well, admit it, you only joined the committee to aggravate me.
How dare you question my community spirit?
Well, prove it then and stay and try and be useful instead of just winding him up all the time.
No, Terry, if he wants to leave...
I couldn't possibly consider it until he starts running things more democratically.
Well, you did try and railroad us a bit with your grand scheme, Al.
I just wanted the event to be tasteful, to have some sort of purpose.
Well, it can have. But it can also be an occasion where ordinary folk can want to bring their families.
I suppose. Good. That's settled then. A toast to the founding members of the Emmerdale Pageant Committee. Is it your round now?
I love the crib. Shall I put them on?
You can keep it if you like.
Cheers. Oh, whoa, hang on. You give me all the signals, now you're backing off. I got back into girls, have you?
No, of course not. Jamie, I just have to know one thing.
Yeah, nothing, just ask.
Why did you lie about where you were when Tom King was murdered?
What? Where's all this come from? I thought Len was your latest suspect.
The photo's time-stamped. You could have got back to the pub easily afterwards.
That's what you were doing earlier.
Look, I only want to help you.
That doesn't prove anything. You've been watching too much CSI.
It proves you lied.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, it all makes sense now. You and McNally in the cafe, you're checking my alibi. You come round here, the CDs, the wine. You don't even like me, do you? You set all this up to try and catch me out.
No, it's not like that. Look, I'll stand by you, I promise. Just tell me what happened.
Yeah, well, I have. I've already told you the truth. I had nothing to do with his death.
Are you covering for somebody else then? Your dad, Terry?
You said you believe me. I can't. But all along, I can't believe I fell. And you're actually scared of me. But I didn't do it, I swear. Wait. I never hurt you. What are you going to do with that photo, Jasmine? Jasmine!